Hi, my name is Emma Bott, and today I'm going to be doing the problem-solving speech. I think as a teenager about to leave her home and live on her own, I think some things are really important to know. One of the most important things to know is how to change your tire. Changing a tire is really simple and easy. It only takes 15 to 30 minutes, but if you know how to do it yourself, you can actually save yourself a lot of time and a lot of money. Especially for me, that'd be really handy. So what you need to change your tire is you need a jack, you need a lug wrench, a fully inflated spare tire, and an owner's manual. So the owner's manual is if you get caught or stuck, you have the owner's manual to help you out. So if you're driving on the highway, say your tire blows, first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to get to a safe location. So you're going to want to pull over to the side of the road, where that's at, and you're going to put on your hazard lights. Then you're going to put your car into the parking brake to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. To assure that your car doesn't go any further than that, you're going to want to take wheel wedges or a brick or some stopping of some point to make sure your car doesn't roll away. So if my rear tire is the one that's flat, I'm going to place these wheel wedges in front of my front tires, and vice versa. If it's my front tire that's popped, I'm going to go ahead and put the wheel wedges behind my rear tires. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the hubcap so I can see the exposed lug nuts. If you have a car and a tire that's lug nuts are already exposed, you can just skip this step. So once you see the lug nuts, you're going to want to loosen them with your lug wrench. You're only going to want to do it a half or quarter of the way, though. You're not going to do it the full way. You're going to do that later. So once you screw them counterclockwise, a fourth or a half away, you're going to then place your jack under the vehicle and you're going to raise it up. You're going to raise it up about 6 inches. That's a good gauge. Then you're going to take off the lug nuts. The lug nuts should already be loosened, so you can take them off with your hand. But if you need the lug wrench, then it's always there. And then once the lug nuts are removed, it's really easy to remove your pop tire. So you're going to take your pop tire, you're going to put it in the trunk of your car or somewhere you can't just leave it on the side of the road. You can put that back in your car, and you're going to get the spare tire and you're going to line it up with the lug nut bolts. Once it's all lined up and the spare tire is on, you're going to get the lug nut bolts and you're going to tighten them. You're going to tighten them by hand at first, as far as you can. You're going to tighten them. And then you're going to, with the jack, you're going to lower the vehicle a little bit, tighten them again, tighten them all the way, and then you can finally put the full vehicle on the ground. Once your vehicle's on the ground, the lug nuts are tightened, you have your spare tire there, you can replace the hubcap if you have it. Some hubcaps, like you have on your car with all the other tires, it may not fit your spare tire. If not, that's okay. This is temporary anyways, so you may replace the hubcap. It doesn't fit, just put it in the back of the trunk. So everything's good. You have your new tire on. You're going to put the wheel wedges back in the trunk. You're going to put all your equipment away. Turn your hazard lights off, turn your parking brake off, and you should be ready to go. Unfortunately, spare tires do not last forever. They're not meant for going long distances or at high speeds. So as soon as you get your car ready to go, just check the pressure, make sure it's good to go for a little bit, and then visit the tire technician whenever you have the chance to. It's going to be really handy, and you'll have your tire changed there. But in the meantime, you just save yourself a lot of time and money. You can still continue on your travels. And this is a really, really important skill to have. It's a great solution to this annoying and tedious problem a lot of people have. It's a really common problem. So now you know how to change your tire.